Hey guys, it's Abhay here. Welcome to Coders Project. So in this video, we're going to be dealing with the access specifiers. So what are access specifiers? You must have wondered, we have used the public keyword in almost every C++ video till now. So you must have a question, what is that? The public keyword is known as the access specifier. There are three types of access specifiers: public, private, and protected. I'll be taking up public and private in this video. The protected one I'll be taking up after discussing the inherited classes concept. So what do access specifiers basically do? So access specifier define how the members, which are the attributes and methods of a class, like how they can be accessed. Let's just jump on to the example. So there are two types, public and private, which I'm going to be taking it right now. So public members are accessible from outside the class, and private, they cannot be accessed from outside the class. Okay, let's get started. Just take a look at this example. So over here we have specified the access specifier to be public, so which means that they can be accessed and modified outside the code. Now, however, if you want it to be public, where you cannot access or modify it outside the code, you just need to change it to private. So over here, we have created an access specifier which is private, which means that they cannot access the data. Let me just take a simpler example for explaining. Let me create an access specifier with public now, and let me define a attribute. So let me take it as integer x, and now let me define a private access specifier, and let me define integer y. So this is a public access specifier and this is a private access specifier, and these are the attributes under public and private access specifiers. So now let's see what you can do and what you can't do with public and private access specifiers. So int main, let me create an object. So I'll just name it as I need to create a class first and then object. The class is created as my class over here. Object1, right? So obj1. And now let me specify the object and take it as x to be something, and then I'll print it out. Object1 dot x equals, let me specify the value of x to be 100, and now let me specify integer y to be 100 itself. So as you can see, it already shows an error over here. It says that y is the private member of the my class. So now let's see what happens when you print it out. Cout, and then let us print out object1 dot x, object obj1 dot x. Let me add a blank line, just put /n, and then cout object1 dot y. Yep, let's just run it now. Let's run it now. So as you can see, it gives us an error like y is a private member of my class, so you cannot like change or modify any attributes values under the private, but whereas you can set it and modify it under the public ones. Let me just make this comments. I'll just show you what happens when we try to set object1 dot x to be 100. It does not give us an error. Yeah. Now if I try to set the object1 dot y to 100, so it again gives us an error. So y is a member of private member of my class. So this is how you play around with public and private. So to change the values and set it which are under private, so I'll be taking up in the upcoming videos, which will be related under the encapsulation and inheritance. So you'll have to learn what are encapsulation and inheritance to change and modify the attributes under the private. So yeah, this is it for this video. I hope you liked it. So if you have any doubts or any clarifications, you can just place a comment. Also, do subscribe, like my videos. See you soon.